Hey guys, so as you can see we are in the airport and we are off for another little adventure. We are going to Rotterdam to get some footage of the Europeans, which is happening at the moment. Slight issue with the flying, it's been delayed, but it's all good, it's only like an hour long. So we're just chilling in the airport waiting for that. But yeah, so excited because we've got so much lined up for this. We're going to talk to like so many different people, like grooms, riders, judges, fans. Also, I'm going to do like a meet and greet with some other influencers, which is going to be absolutely incredible. So yeah, let's go. You in shot?
Yeah.
And Mum's coming.
I'm doing a picture of you two.
What, filming?
Yeah.
So my little one follows you
That's so
on YouTube
funny.
and everywhere else. And I've just noticed you.
That's so funny, I love this.
I want a picture.
Yes, let's do it.
Please.
Let's do it. Have you got your phone?
I have.
She's going to love this. I love
good.
that, that's amazing. That's alright, thank you for coming over, no worries.
Take care.
Bye,
Take care.
bye, bye. Oh my gosh, that's literally insane. I thought he was joking. I thought he was going to come over and be like, are you famous or something?
I thought it was security. I didn't see it, I just saw blue. I thought it was a high vis or something.
That's hilarious. Hey guys, so after the drama of actually getting here, we had a 3-hour delay and then we got on the plane and then there was a drunk guy on the plane and we thought we was going to get hit off, but that was fine. And then we landed and then we had to get a train from Amsterdam to Rotterdam, and then we ended up getting to the hotel at like 12 at night, so we were all so tired, hadn't eaten anything, so we all just crashed. But we're all fresh today, we've had breakfast and we've just arrived at the showground, so yeah, I'm so excited to go in, so let's go show you around. So here is the official map. We have the boulevard, which I'm guessing is where all the shops are, and that's where we're doing our meet and greet. You've got the Para Arena, which is there. And we're going to go and watch some of that today because I'm going to talk to a few of the para riders, which will be really cool. Then you've got the Rotterdam Arena, which is where like Carl, Lottie and Gareth are going to be riding, Team GB, later on, so we're going to go cheer them on. And then yeah, a lot of forestry. I love that it's in a forest. It's so exciting. So me and Theo have just got our passes, but Mum somehow got left off the list, so she's just getting sorted out. But then after that, we're going to head over and check the showground out. AP, Lady of Leisure, Olivia Towers. I'm really excited this show that there are the para riders because I am going to go and talk to a few of them. I'm definitely going to go and talk to Sophie Wells because she's a good friend of mine, have a chat to her and then hopefully get some more. But it's just really inspirational watching them ride, hearing their stories, listening to what they've overcome, and yeah, it's just inspiring, so let's go check it out. But first, before we do this, we're going to get some healthy smoothies. One of my favourite things about these shows is the food is on point. I'm going to get the smoothies in. There we go. It's going to turn into the Olivia and Livy vlog. I'm actually tired. Oh, it's a bowl settle. And then just sit. Stand and sit. Oh, I'm going slow. You actually have to sit up.
Yeah, there's some movement in it.
It's harder than you think. Mum, I'm riding at the Europeans. Look at me go. It's a proud moment for my mum. It's taken a long time for us to get here, but we've made it. Winner! So we've just got to where the arenas are, and just there is the warm-up for the paras, and then just behind me is where they are competing. So let's go take a look.
Colored trees, your yellow leaves move me. Dancing roofs, your painted red shakes the room. When I get there, I'll let my feet
Sophie's in now.
Winterland, you're my sailing ship. Guide me in when you head for your trip. Right out of this wicked black and into bright sand. Straight to
So Sophie's just been and she did an absolutely amazing test. I was so nervous watching her. But she's just a breathtaking rider. She's absolutely incredible. She has just got into second place. She's 0.2% behind the leader, which is a shame that she's not in first place, but still that's a massive achievement if she comes, like, if she gets a silver medal. But there's still a few more riders to go. But I did manage to catch up with her. Well, not yet, but it's going to be tomorrow, but you guys are going to see it right now where I had a little chat with her. So do you first want to start about talking about your test yesterday, because you won individual silver medal, which is absolutely incredible. Were you happy with your performance?
I was happy with what we were able to do in the arena, considering how tense he felt. I think, like, he just went in and there was a bit of a buzz in there, and he started to feel that, and so I felt like there was a lot that I couldn't show off to hit the best of his ability. But like, he's such a horse that kind of gains in confidence as the competition goes on, and so day one at past championships have always been quite similar, but he's getting to the point now where the tension, even though he has tension, he can still score the higher marks. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more left.
There was one moment I thought was absolutely incredible riding, because you could see he went to go and you were just like tweaked, and then it was like gone, and I was like, that's just like in one stride you fixed something that could have gone. Do you feel like that's got better as your partnership's grown?
Yeah, and I think, like, there's moments where you almost want to take, but you've got to give it and just, like, pat him and be like, it's okay, and be brave enough to be able to do it, because, you know, when they're like that, you just feel like, So my classification number is 26B, so that's the category that I fit into, because I've got in all four limbs I've got issues, so both my hands and both my legs.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I've got like scars on my legs there, on both sides, where the same thing happened to my fingers started to happen to my legs, so the amniotic band at the sac started to wrap around, and that's what then chopped my fingers off, so it started to happen to my legs.
And they stopped it.
So the doctors were able to basically like save my legs.
It's incredible. How old were you then?
Like 10 days old.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you remember that?
No
How
way.
was it for you?
That was great, yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
No, I have no idea. But so I can't feel anything below my scars, I can't feel any of that.
Can you not?
No, and I've got nerve problems in my legs because like it's like a tight elastic band around there.
Yeah.
So it stops a lot of the, like, all the nerves are supposed to work.
So is it hard with your aids with your legs?
Yeah, and I can't feel my feet, so then sometimes that's really frustrating.
And you do like ones and because you're a Grand Prix rider as well. Oh my
but
gosh.
I haven't known any difference.
I struggle and I can feel my legs. I can't do it.
I don't know any difference because I was
Yeah.
born like it. So people are like, how can you walk if you can't feel the ground? And I'm like,
And I did say to you, because we did a podcast together, how incredible it is because your seat is so good. Because you can't, like, you know, ride two-handed.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, it's incredible to watch you ride because, yeah, I was saying that to Theo still. I was like, look at her go. It was amazing. Yeah, do you have anything else you want to add in?
No, I think it's great that we're actually with the Able Body Dressage and the show jumping, because I think it brings more attention, it kind of treats paras with respect, and hopefully people will explore the para side of it,
talk about it more.
Yeah, if they've come to watch the Able Bodied. So yeah, I think that's really great.
Amazing, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. So I have exactly the same feeling here that I had at the last show we filmed in Gothenburg, and it's just this like inspirational feeling. So coming to this show, because I've been having a really hard time with my mindset and stuff, it's really been rubbing off on my riding, which I was so upset about, and I really feel like I've lost direction with it. And I know that's part of life, like these things happen and it's okay, and I've kind of accepted that and it's normal. But I really needed something to like kind of re-spark that in me, and I really feel like this show is doing it. So after that emotional chat, we are going to head up to the arena to watch the Grand Prix special. Really excited, there's 3 Brits in it, so we're going to go cheer them on. Yeah, let's go. we've just arrived in the main arena and the Grand Prix is just taking a break, but they're about to do the prize giving for the Para medals, and Sophie, who we watched earlier, got silver, so we're going to cheer her on. But yeah, we're just inside the arena with the photographers. Sneaky.
The silver medal for Great Britain was seen fatal attraction to Sophie Wells. Fatal attraction to Sophie Wells, Great Britain, silver.
So it took us like 20 minutes, but we've actually found the warm-up. That was the 10-minute arena. Now I found the warm-up. It's because it's in like the middle of a wood. So yeah, let's go watch a little bit of it. So we've been lucky enough to grab an interview with Alan Davis and Lucy Scudamore, who are Carl Hester's and Charlotte Desjardins grooms. So let's go and chat to them. So how did you guys get into grooming? Do you want to start first?
Yeah. My parents desperately wanted me to get outside when I was a kid. My brother was very sporty and I wasn't. Yeah. So I got pushed out into the local hunt yard in the village. My parents had a shop and post office and general stores, and the girls from the local hunt yard used to come in to buy their groceries and stuff. So they were like, can you take our small son with you and get him doing something outdoorsy? So they were fed up with me being inside, and I became fascinated with the horses and the care and everything. It was instilled in me right from an early age, right from back then, about the background care and looking after their legs.
So you always wanted to do that more than riding?
Absolutely, you know, it's always been me. I have ridden, I have competed. I competed up to medium level. I've ridden at Horse of the Year show, on show hunters and riding and hacks and things. But even the whole time I was competing, I was still grooming. I was still taking care of my own horses. And I had this whole, luckily, I had this whole need to know and sponge-like brain that I always want to know new things. And like here, we're stable with the jumpers, and the jumping grooms are incredible. You know, they're on the road the whole time. They have to know all the rules and regulations, and they have to know about anti-doping and everything, because they're continually going show.
Yeah.
And their horse management is incredible. So if you ever need to know anything, you can go and ask a jumping groom. So, and Leslie's here with Amanda Derbyshire, and she was stable with us in London. She took care of Big Star in London, so we go back a long way. We're great mates for a long time, so there's been a lot of banter up and down the R-Way this show, and we've had a great time, yeah.
Amazing. And what about you, Lucy?
I didn't start grooming until recently with you. So I left Hartbury, went and worked at a yard really close to Carl's, doing mainly riding. But I had my own horse, so I did a bit of grooming as well. And then I had two of Charlotte's that I groomed for at the time with us. So I still kept in contact with you, because I've been on work experience at Carl's at the time as well. And then a job came up being Alan's sidekick. So I was like, this could be fun, because I really enjoy the grooming part, purely for attention. Yeah, I do a bit, and I have my own. But I miss the riding, but the attention to detail from the grooming I find more satisfying at the moment. So yeah, I moved down to you.
To be my glamorous assistant.
I am the glamorous assistant, that's my nickname.
I love that.
And yeah, we basically go around the shows together, and that's that's as far as my grooming career has got so far.
So it's new.
Yeah, very new, but still, yeah, loads to learn.
And do you have, either of you have any tips for if someone wanted to get into grooming, how they go about it?
It's tricky because we both came at it from a different angle. Like Lucy said, she came through Hartbury.
Yeah.
And I came through completely, you know, from experience. And I built up through, I started hunting, and
So
then I
experience
went
is the main thing.
I think experience is the main thing. And I think Lucy's seen that too, having been at Hartbury, and then doing day release at ours, and then gradually coming on to being full-time.
Yeah.
She's seen that the experience is the big thing. And, you know, I mean, Lucy's been really lucky. Her first major championship was the World Games in Triumph.
I've been like always been in the right place at the right
like,
time.
wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
So she got flown out to America, and her first experience at major championship was on a bronze medal winning team.
Oh, that's not bad then.
It was really great. I was like, oh, this grooming stuff's great.
Woo, that's great. Amazing.
So, I did land on my feet because this is my first grooming job.
Yeah.
I basically just got sidelined next to you.
I guess though, if you want to do it, you just got to keep like pushing towards it.
Exactly, and I think anything, like any opportunities, even just going to a show for the day, whether it's your trainer or friend, like you meet people, and it's like you meet so many grooms, don't you? There's always a job going, or you never know.
And what's the best part of your job for you?
I personally like coming away to the shows because you get so much one-on-one with the horses. Like at home it's so busy and there's so many people and there's so much riding to do. It's like it's a blur, but then when you come to the shows you get to know the horse you look after so much more because you spend so much more individual time with them.
And you see them develop a character, don't you? Like
Yeah,
Del is
'cause you're
very
really
different to
definitely.
freestyle. And like freestyle's, you know, she's out there and bossy and nosy and wants to know what's going on. Whereas Del is quite a quiet character and he's quite shy.
Yeah.
And you really see them come out of themselves, and Del has developed much more of a character in the last year or so, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's getting cheeky and
demanding.
Yeah, he's getting a bit.
Do you think they get more diva-ish as they get better?
100%.
Do they?
It's horrendous.
Do you reckon Blueberry and Utopia now like whoosh, full diva mode?
That is full.
They just had stables built for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Little name plaques.
Yeah.
Blueberry gets very jealous when we've been away. If the truck's been away and we've been away for a while with us.
Hello, take me.
He sees you drive out because where his stable is now. He sees the lorry going in and out, and you could just see him like
glaring.
What is going on?
That's amazing.
And it takes ages for him to recover when he gets back. He doesn't. He's very grumpy with Daddy.
Oh really?
When I get back,
not happy.
Very grumpy.
Oh bless him. So the last thing is, do you have the 3 top tips for grooming? They can be like quick tips.
Always take Alan with you.
Find out.
Have a glamorous assistant. She's very helpful. And she looks after me. She makes good tea. I don't know. I think always be organised. Always have spares. I always get told off for having too much stuff, but I do like to have spare things.
Yeah,
in the trunk.
spare curb chains and stuff. It's
yeah,
when you lose
exactly.
It in the bed.
Just little things like that. Spare curb chains and things. Be organised, have spare things, and just always be ready for anything.
Always be early.
Yeah.
Always be quicker than the riders.
And you have to be ready for anything. They always want to change their mind. You never know what's going to happen.
These riders.
Expect the unexpected.
And don't get stressed about it.
Amazing. Cool, awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
No problem.
Right.
Have a good time.
Right. You too, take care.
See you later.
How was that?
That was good. Yeah, I love those two. So we've been sat here watching the dressage, and it's incredible because they have live scoring. So as the person is going through the test, you can see their mark coming up, and you can see like when they do something really good how their mark goes up, and then when they have a mistake how it can like drop quite quickly. And it really makes you realise like one little mistake, and it's not just at this level, it's everything in dressage, can really like knock you back. But it's really important to remember that it doesn't matter about those knockbacks, you just got to keep like pushing forwards, because what's happened is the riders, you can kind of know they know they've made a mistake, and then you can really see them like grit their teeth and ride with determination to like kind of pull the marks back up. So yeah, it's just really cool. So we just got our shuttle back to the hotel, and yeah, the competition's all wrapped up now, so the individual medals have all gone out. Isabel got gold, Dorothy got silver, and Catherine got bronze, so congratulations to all of them. Yeah, so inspiring, like so incredible, especially watching Isabel on the last centre line, because I was like, oh no, she's gonna come second. And then, yeah, on the last centre line, she literally got like 9.8 for her passage, and a 10 for a PF, and then 9.7 or something for her last passage, and it was like, whoosh, blew it out the park. So it was absolutely incredible. But we are going to go to sleep now, and then tomorrow is a day off, so we're going to do some interviews, which are for this video and the next video, and then on Saturday it is the freestyle, so you guys will see that video. But I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, or comment below what you thought, what sort of things you'd like us to do in the next one, and yeah, we'll see you soon.